All right, we're gonna start our lesson worksheet today. We are on side A of 112. All right, I'm gonna make sure that I have a ruler, a pencil. I'm gonna double check I don't need any colors. Nope, I am good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my name line. All right, let's look at the name line. It wants me to measure in centimeters. So I'm gonna check my ruler here. Make sure, oh, that's the inch side. There's the centimeter side. So I'm gonna line it up. I'm actually gonna zoom in a little bit. And it wants it to be 9 centimeters. So I'm gonna stop at what, everybody? The 9. So go ahead and go. Stop at the 9. My date line, it wants me to measure it. Let's line it up really good. And it is 4 centimeters. So I'm gonna do 4 centimeters. I'm gonna make sure my name is on here. Make sure my date is on here. All right. So let's go ahead and do number 1. So it says the children in Mrs. Conti's class planted 18 tomato plants, 16 pepper plants, and the children in Mrs. Macano's class planted 14 tomato plants and 15 squash plants. How many tomato plants did they plant all together? So let's underline this question because this is important. It's not asking about the squash or the pepper plants. It's only asking about tomato plants. So I'm gonna go back through real quick. So it says Mrs. Conti's class planted 18 tomato plants. That's important. 16 pepper plants. Is that important? Nope. The children in Mrs. Macano's class planted 14 tomato plants. Is that important? Yep. And 15 squash plants. Is that important? Nope. I'm gonna cross those out. So now I have 18 and 14. So I'm gonna do 18, and I'm just gonna say plants, P for plants. And I have 14 plants. Now, what is that ding, ding, ding word that tells me what type of problem is this? Anyone know what it is? Shout it out. All together. That's right, this big word right here. And all together means it's what type of problem? Addition or subtraction? Addition. So we're gonna put a nice big plus sign there. I'm gonna line up these two numbers in my workspace. Do my sneaky line. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So do I do my 1s first or my 10s first? Always my 1s. So 8 plus 4 is everybody? 12. Put down the 2, carry the 1. 1 3 times is 3. So my answer is 32 plants, 32 tomato plants. All right, number 2. Write how much money this is. So let's go ahead and find out what these coins are. So what is this first coin here? It's a quarter, right? How much is a quarter? 25. So we're gonna write 25 under there. What's this next coin? A dime. How much is a dime worth? 10. Excellent. All right, our next quarter is a nickel. How much is a nickel worth? 5. And then this one is also a nickel, which is worth 5. So let's go ahead and add those up. Let's do it the regular way. 25, 35, 40, 45. Now I know it's 45 cents. And I could check that by saying 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 plus 25 is 45. Now it also wants me to write the dollar weight. So remember the dollar weight is $0.45. All right, let's go ahead and move on to number 3. So it says, measure all the sides of the rectangle in problem 2. Here's our rectangle right here. So let's go ahead and do that to find out what our perimeter is. So it wants it in centimeters. So I'm gonna again check cm, line it up. This side says how many centimeters? Yep, 10 centimeters, which means how long is this guy? 10 centimeters. Let's go ahead and measure this side, line it up. What'd you get? 3 centimeters, which means how much is this one? 3 centimeters. All right, let's go ahead and add those up. 10 centimeters plus 10 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters equals, let's see, 10, 20, 23. Then let's add 3 more. 24, 25, 26. 26 centimeters. 26 centimeters. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 4. It says write a mixed number. Hey, did we just do this on our other worksheet? Yes, we did. So we know all about this. I have to find my whole numbers first. Let's see how many whole squares are colored in. 1, 2, 3. So I have a big number 3. Now I gotta do my fraction. How many pieces total is this broken into? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna go on the bottom. Remember how many pieces total go on the bottom? How many pieces are colored in? 1. So that's gonna go on top. All right, we're gonna go ahead and scoot this up a little bit. All right, next one. How many pets do the children in room 6 have all together? All together means ding, ding, ding. What type of problem? Addition. I need to add them together. So let's figure out what's 4 plus 5? 9 plus 2? 10, 11 plus 1? 12. So they have 12 animals. That's a lot of animals. And then it says, how many more dogs are there than birds? So let's look. I have 5 dogs and 4 cats. Oh, sorry, birds. 5 dogs and 2 birds. So let's take out all 5 dogs. Now it wants me to see how many more than birds. So we know we have 2 birds. So how many more are left over? 3. 3 dogs. I have 3 more dogs than birds. Now it says, which 2 pets make up half of all of the children's pets? So we know half is covering up half of this circle, right? So let's look real quick. We have cats and birds on this side. Do you see cats and birds anywhere? I do. So is that half? Yes, it is. So we're gonna go ahead and circle cats and birds. All right, go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm gonna do my tricky lines. Tricky lines. Bring my decimal down, my dollar sign. All right, ooh, I already know these guys. What's 5 times 8, everybody? Yeah, let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Sorry, I just messed it up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. Sometimes if you mess up, you just gotta start over. Then 3 times 5, let's do that. 5, 10, 15. So 3 times 5 is 15. All right, I feel like going in backwards order today. Let's mix it up. So I need to add these up. So first I'm gonna start with my 1s, then my 10s, then my 100s. So what is 9 plus 8? 17. So I'm gonna bring down my 7, carry my 1. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So I'm gonna bring down that 0, carry that 1 over. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Again, I got to start with my 1s, then my 10s, then my 100s. So let's check the first one out first. I always start with my what? 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. 4 plus 7 is? Yeah, 11. Good job. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So bring down my 1, carry my other one. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 more, 7. Good job. All right, now this next one, ooh, I see a different sign. So it's subtraction. So I gotta think, can I subtract 8 things from 2 things? No way. So I need to borrow from my 8, which turns into a 7. Good job. Then I need to bring over that group of 10s, add it to 2. 10 plus 2 is 12. So 12 minus 8 is 4. And then I have my 7 minus 2 is 5. So my answer is 54. All right, that is math today, guys. So I wanted to do something really silly today. And if you got to the end of math, I have a secret code word for you, okay? The code word today is pineapple. Comment in your portfolio the word pineapple if you got to the end of this video. But shh, don't tell anybody. It's a code word. All right, bye guys. Talk to you tomorrow.